So I have to do some more traveling. So recently I've had to sell off my regular pottery wheel, maybe my regular size pottery wheel or whatever, and some other things. And this has led me on the search for a small pottery wheel, or a wheel that I could easily transport. And I came across this on my search. So very skeptical. Literally was just delivered. And so I thought I would share with you the unboxing of this. And later I will definitely be doing some videos using it, so you can see kind of how it is. You know, I'm really curious. I have some questions about how bulky it is actually, you know, outside of this box, of course, and how heavy it is. So those two things I'm curious about. Without further ado, let's open it up. I'm so excited to get anything pottery related. So you can imagine how I'm feeling right now. Turn this to the side. Have these things in here. Keep it safe. Okay. All right. So first thing I have here. It looks like I've got the battery or the power box. These are each 1 pound, so I got 2 pounds of clay. And this is air dry clay. It comes with air dry clay. Of course, I prefer, you know, clay that needs to be kiln fired. So I'm on the edge of whether I'm keeping this if I have the room in my suitcase. But if I don't, I'm just gonna have to do something else with it. Okay, you got your, oh my gosh, so this is the clay cutter, and it's plastic. I've never seen a plastic clay cutter, so you know, to cut the pot off the wheel. Huh, it's my first time seeing that. It's usually metal. So this is part of the arm up here. Going to be used to, you know, open the clay. And since I have a background in clay and pottery, of course, I'm not going to be using this. I'm not going to be using this. And I really will be debating also if I'm even going to bring it with me, because like, I just don't need it. And then it's just more space being taken up in my suitcase. So yeah. Power cord for that. More parts, I guess, to push on the clay. Another part for the arm, basically. Oh, and then underneath the clay, we've got a sponge. It's a decent sized sponge, actually. Oh, the third package of clay. So you get 3 pounds. Yeah, little basic tools here. I know if you've been in clay, you know these tools. Pretty generic, right? Yeah, I'll debate these two. I gave away a lot and sold my tools as well. I have a few still, but the majority of them are gone. So we'll see about that. All right, let's see what the other little shelf is. Oh, then. The wheel, of course. Okay, here we go. Let's pick it up and see how heavy it is. Okay, so this is decent weight. It's actually, it's not bad. It's actually a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so it is just the wheel. So this one just had the actual wheel in it. Alright. So yeah, I can definitely get this fit into my suitcase. If you want to see visually how big it is, it's like, you know, like pelvic, whatever this is called, pelvic bone? The bottom of my neck, probably like right to my belly button. And then it's not as wide as I am. I mean, I don't know if that helps, but anyway. And I want to see the bottom of this because I'm concerned about it moving, like when I'm trying to throw, like me, because then, you know, I put pressure down and I don't want the wheels to be sliding all over the table or whatever surface I'm on. So I was concerned about that, but it does have some little pads here. Interesting. I don't know if this is for ventilation or something. And then you got the power, looks like. Oh, power button, and then the directional left-right rotation option. And this looks like, okay, yeah, this is the actual place where you put the power cord. I don't know what this is, just looking at it. I'm just guessing here. Got the logo. But yeah, so let me see. To kind of simulate pressing down. It's not moving. Okay, I'm putting some good pressure on it right now, and it's not budging. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so I'm pushing forward. It is sliding. Yeah. So if you, of course, push it hard enough, it'll slide, but like, just the amount of pressure I would probably put while throwing and in the center of this, I think it's gonna be pretty sturdy. I think, we'll see. We'll see in time, right? Okay. Well, I think I'm overall feeling good about this purchase. I was looking at some other wheels. I don't know if you're familiar with the small wheels. They have a bunch of them that look alike. It's just different brands. I'm assuming they're made in China. It's for all I know, this is made in China too, just because. Yeah, it's made in China. But I was gonna say, just because it's a fancy brand doesn't mean it's not made in China, because we know, in America and other countries, we make a lot of things in China. Anyhow, the point is, a lot of those other wheels, they looked the same. And so this one stuck out to me. And also because it said this was like more geared towards adults and hobbyists. So I guess people who are more serious. Because they have another version is for kids. So that's the one I saw first, the version for kids. And I was interested, but then I looked at the reviews and then I realized it wasn't quite what I was looking for. And then I saw this one and I was like, okay, and I kind of like just left it in my cart for a while. You know how that is on Amazon. And finally I said, I'm gonna get this because we're leaving soon. Have to get it in time to leave. And the other little ones weren't looking that intriguing. And then the the reviews were also lower. And they said that this is built to last. So, because one of the big complaints I saw in the reviews for the other little ones, they kind of look like a box. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll put a picture. But anyways, one of the major complaints for those were that it stopped, like the motor just stopped on people after so many uses. So I'm glad I went with this one right now. I'm glad. So we'll see in the future if I'm glad. I think I will be. I feel good about it. I do. excited to be able to take a wheel with me. So I'm going to South America. I do know that I can get some wheels there. It's just a little more complicated. And I wanted to be sure I had something to, you know, keep at home at least. And yeah, I'm happy. So keep on the lookout for videos using this baby. Okay, excited. All right, and I'll put a link for it in the description in case you are interested. All right, y'all, take care. Let me know if you got any questions about any of this stuff. All right, bye. All right, so I wanted to plug it in so you guys can get a look at it in motion. So let's see how this goes. This is the speed dial. Actually, this goes on here. I'm not gonna put it on all the way right now because I'm just gonna take it off because I'm going to be I'm not shipping it, but I want to be taking it with me on the plane, so I need to pack it as easy as possible. But anyway, yeah, so let's turn this back on and you will hear it does make noise. I'm gonna try to be quiet. So that's the maximum. All right, so my concern right now is, I don't know if you could tell, but it was wobbling. It wasn't evenly spinning here. And I wonder if I could fix that. But you see, I think it does come off actually. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it. You see, that's not gonna be good. No. Okay, so let me see. Okay, all right. Yes, it does come off, great. So that's good, it makes me feel better. So as long as this here is level, I should be fine. It should just be a matter of setting it firmly, but then at the same time, I'm probably gonna have to only put pressure, or be careful with the pressure I put down on here, and make sure it's as central as possible, because you know, if I put it too much, if I'm pushing down on this side, then it's gonna go down that way. If I push, it's gonna be an experience. Okay, so and this does appear to be level, so it's just a matter of the wheel head. Okay, so it works. We're keeping it. We're gonna work with it. I will let you know how it goes.